friends, I was just getting some materials ready, I guess, to do some collages for some projects, and I thought I might just show you a quick little tutorial of how I'm doing this. So I took apart an old hymnal, and I use it for lots of different things. So I just took it apart. I cut the center string so that it's a double page, so if I want to use it in a signature or something, which I've done many times, I can do that. So I have here just one of these, in photo albums they have these protector magnet for the magnetic photo albums, and I have a whole bunch of those right now, so I'm just using that as, I can let it dry on this mat as well, but I want to make more than one, so I'm just using these two to be my drying area. So I'm just going to put that down here, and I'm going to do a little bit of glue, just sketchy here at this point. This is Elmer's glue wall, so you could just use probably school glue because I watered it down. So I just use glue wall and water, and I just mix that up and leave it in a jar, and I use it quite often. It's never gone bad on me, so I just like having that handy in a jar. So you just kind of paint a light layer everywhere, and then I take a piece of tissue paper, which I've already cut to size. This one is brown. I'm making a bunch of different ones. I have a blue one, a yellow one, a pink one, a red one, and a brown one, I think. So you just kind of lay that out. If it gets a little bit wrinkly, that is okay, because those wrinkles are nice at the end. So just kind of spread that out on there, and then put a fairly good coating of glue on the top as well. There, that looks pretty good. I noticed when I was painting I got a little bit of a hole there, and you could certainly leave that, because when you're doing collage, lots of the paper is hidden, and then there's also, I'm making a worse mess here, there's also I mean, a little bit of variation is neat, but I just took a little piece off of one of my corners, and I'm just going to put that on top there. I'm just going to put another little layer on there, and when it's dried you won't even know that that's there. So I'm just going to, now I have this portable, I'm just going to put this aside to dry. I'm going to make a few more, and I'll show you what they'll look like tomorrow, but it'll just be a second for you. Okay, here's what they look like dry. I think they turned out really cool. This one is obviously the pink one. A little bit of wrinkles there. They're more see-through than a napkin, I think, which is great. It just gives kind of a nice textured tint to the hymn page, the music page. So especially for the light colors, there's the pink one. Here's the yellow one. Another really light color. Here's the brown one. Of course, this is a much darker color, so you can barely see the hymn page through it, but I think that looks cool. I see here it missed a little bit of glue, so I'll have to fix that. Here's the teal blue one. And the red one, which I already started using. I just ripped off a couple little pieces and used them in some collage, and I think you can use this for a lot of different uses. You could even take one of the pages. I'm going to trim them down if I use them as a page, of course, but you could trim them down and then use them as a page in a journal too. I think that would be fabulous. So lots of different uses for those, and I just had another idea that I want to try. And I'm going to try it, and then I'll show you the final results at the end here. But I'm going to try taking a hymn page and then adding some glitter and then putting the tissue paper on top, a lighter tissue paper on top with some glue, and see how that turns out. So I'll show you a finished picture of that at the end. Thanks, friends.